Alright, and welcome everybody. Welcome back to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new video today. Barça is in crisis. Xavi Hernandez in doubt. What's gonna be the future of this coach, of this football club Barcelona, which is certainly not going through the best moment? Barcelona is in danger. Although we're qualified for the round of 16 of the Champions League, that is a positive note. But certainly, Xavi is in doubt. Right now, even there are some rumors indicating that some members of the board of directors would be thinking about firing Xavi Hernandez. Xavi Hernandez, who has a contract until 2026, by the way, renewed not too long ago. It is certain that the two defeats in a row, are putting the future of the coach in the air. A coach who arrived in a very difficult situation, replacing Koeman, getting a team from the 9th position to the 2nd position in a very difficult first half season for Xavi Hernandez, in a second season where he lifted 2 titles, La Liga and the Super Cup of Spain, and this season where certainly we had a better team. We had a better team than last season, reinforcements, De Joao's, for example. But things are not working. And I'd like to begin with a stat, guys, because right now Xavi Hernandez is the 2nd Barcelona coach with the worst numbers in Barcelona in the last 15 years. In the last 15 years, Xavi Hernandez is the 2nd worst coach of Football Club Barcelona. He has even a lower percentage of victories than Quique Setién, who had a very short time in Barcelona, and in fact a very polemic one. So it's 62% victories for Xavi Hernandez. Only Koeman makes it worse. But guys, this percentage, 62.1%, is before the defeat against Antwerp yesterday. Therefore, Xavi is getting closer to Koeman. We all know what happened to Koeman. I honestly hope the future is brighter for Xavi Hernandez, but certainly there are a few things that need to change, and that's why I want to make this video. Obviously, I'm not a Barça coach. I'm not a coach, but I'm a fan, and I analyze things, and I make a list of points which I think that you should let me know if you agree or not. And of course, start letting me know in the comments if you think Barça should keep Xavi Hernandez, keep trusting on Xavi Hernandez, or getting rid of Xavi Hernandez. I will be reading your comments, and of course, I will try to reply. The first thing, guys, that I would like to note is that I think Xavi is experimenting too much. Too many experiments. Why are you changing something that was working? Last season we were working. We were the team with the least goals conceded. Why are you changing things now? That's why we won La Liga, by the way, because it was very difficult for us to concede a goal. Very difficult. We had the best defense. Back. Huh? They were saying back. Balde, Christensen, Araujo, Koundé. We had the back defense. Why are you changing things now? Everything, let me tell you, had to change with the Joao's. More forward attacking. Otherwise, we would still be playing last year's football. But anyways, I think Barcelona needs to stop experimenting. Stop experimenting. It's not working. Stop now. Otherwise, the season is going down the drain. You know what? We're still lucky. We're still lucky in some way. We can fight La Liga if we are lucky. Certainly, the Champions League is going to be very hard, although we are still qualified first of the group. But Barcelona is always unlucky, and we're going to get PSG probably in the round of 16. We will see. Second thing is that we need to start playing as a block, guys. We need to start playing as a block. I remember the game against Girona, looking at the game yesterday against Antwerp. Let me show you an image, guys. Let me show you an image from the game against Girona. This is the image, guys. This is the image. You know, we are pressuring high, but this pressure is too weak. is very weak. Not only that is that, look at this, that this Girona has 3 forwards in the middle, forcing our team to break down in 2 parts. Basically, Girona and Antwerp yesterday, they were making us run, guys. Why are we falling into the trap? And then we're not really pressuring anything. Our pressure is so weak. Then why are we doing it? We need to start playing as a block and be more solid. Certainly be more solid. And of course, this comes with a proper CDM. You know, with the departure of Busquets, we are struggling. You can play you can play De Jong, you can play Gundogan, you can play, I don't know, you could play Eric Garcia maybe, which by the way played a very good game the other day in Girona and stopped everything from Joao Felix. But certainly, not having a CDM, a natural CDM, creates these kinds of situations. A big space in the middle. Big space in the middle when we're getting attacked. Here, certainly, you can say Gundogan, Frenkie de Jong. These are not natural CDMs. They're not natural, which means their instinct is not going to drive them to defend these positions. They're not built to steal balls, to steal possession, to win possession. They're not built for this. And this is the result, and the fact that we are we're conceding 3 times more than last season by this time. It's tremendous. It's tremendous. And I don't understand how we're not organizing things better. How we're not organizing things better. I'm starting to be depressed, guys, because this is the result of us having started the last 10 games. Sorry, from the last 7 games, 6 of them we started losing. And this season, it's been 10 games that we started losing, and in fact, conceding very early. These are the games, guys. The first game, Barça-Villarreal. Thank God we came back. I remember this game, spectacular. We came back. We started conceding very early. Second game, against Celta, another glorious comeback. But we started conceding early as well. Mallorca, 2-2, see here, conceded early. Okay, we came back because we were 2-0 down. Came back, we drew the game, dropped 2 points. Granada, same thing. Shakhtar Donetsk, we lost the game. Alaves, we came back. Alaves, weak side, but we conceded first. 7th game, Rayo Vallecano, 1-1, dropped points. Porto, came back. The tremendous Joaos. Barça Girona, same thing. And now, Royal Antwerp. This situation, guys, this situation is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Because we are being demolished in the first minutes. Demolished. It is honestly, it is not acceptable that in the first minutes we concede against Antwerp, or we concede against Celta, or we concede against these lower tier levels, guys, lower tier teams. We need to start ramping up these things. We need to be more organized in defense. And all of this, guys, all of this also, okay, we're being more direct, you know, and Xavi is saying, you know, we're playing direct football, blah, blah, blah. Okay, direct football. But man, our chances, we're not converting our chances. We're just simply not converting our chances. Our players need to start scoring goals. If we're playing direct football and we're not scoring goals, what the hell is happening? Man, I'm honestly a bit upset with Lewandowski, let me tell you. Lewandowski, 50 million euros, only played 1 good season so far. Because this season, man, horrible from Lewandowski. And I assume you guys are gonna back me. But this season, Lewandowski, horrible. Needs to start changing, needs to start, I don't know, Mark Guiu. We play Mark Guiu. Yeah, I see in the comments, play Guiu instead. I'm playing Mark Guiu, man. Lewandowski, I'm sorry, bro. I'm transferring you if you're gonna play like this. You're weak. You're weak. You're not the shark anymore. And on the other side, guys, the Joaos, you know, it can be very fun to watch, but certainly Joao Felix doesn't defend anything. zero defense from João Felix, and you can see it in the games that he played, the latest games that he played. Mostly he doesn't defend, very weak. Cancelo, man, this guy loses possession every 30 seconds. Creates a lot of danger, yes, but okay, it doesn't. You create danger, but then you lose. You also create danger against us, and there's an important reason probably why Pep Guardiola let Cancelo go to Bayern Munich and then obviously to Football Club Barcelona. There must be good reasons, right? Careful. Not everything is as good as it looks. So, guys, these are kind of the points. And I'm sorry I've been ranting here, but I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because I'm frustrated to see this team like this. Barça is not playing as a block. We need to start being organized, pressure properly. We need a proper CDM. Forget Oriol Romeu. He's just. You know, Xavi Hernandez was asking for a proper CDM last season. He even valued Kimmich. He valued, I don't know, Barcelona was offering Ruben Neves. Fuck Ruben Neves. Fuck this guy. Oriol Romeu is just a patch. There's a patch. €3 million patch. We need a proper CDM. Otherwise, this club is gonna get into shambles. Or we need to start playing conservative football. And in fact, I would play conservative football because if this is the way to the trophies, then I'd rather play shit but win the games than play up and down football, super direct, but then conceding every 30 seconds. Why are we changing things that work? Why are we changing things that work? And the Joaos, dangerous. Let's do a little quick Q&A, 2 minutes quick Q&A, guys. I'm reading your comments. Let's go. Let's do it. I see Mike says, I think Barça has an attitude problem that affects their delivery in training and in games. It's mental first, then physical and tactical. I mean, it could certainly be, because, you know, playing against Barcelona, you want to play against Barcelona. All the teams that play against us, they come with a high motivation because they play against Barcelona. Instead, we come with low motivation. Let me know your questions, guys. Let's go. Speed says, main priority next season is to sign Zubimendi. Signing Felix should be secondary. I agree with you. I completely agree with you. We need to start building from the foundations. You cannot build buying the best strikers in the world when you have a crappy foundation in the middle, which is the core. And let me tell you, the fact that Gavi is out for a year worries me a lot. The fact that Gavi is out for a year. Because Gavi is a tremendous pillar. And many games, for example, I think the Girona game or yesterday, the Antwerp game, with Gavi, it would have been very different. And I'm not saying we would have won the game, I don't know. But it would have certainly been very different. Because Gavi brings that rage, you know? He fights every ball. Unlike Pedri, unlike Frenkie, unlike Gundo, which are players that are tactically, they're players that are not built to go into the tackle. They're built to play. Gavi instead was both, and a tremendous guy. And in fact was helping us not miss a CDM. Let's see. Why is the media in Barcelona so toxic? Yeah, by the way, I did in the thumbnail. I put Frenkie de Jong and I also put this Deco soap opera. I don't understand where these rumors come from. Honestly, they're bad people doing these shitty comments and these shitty rumors that they're spreading around. How is Deco going to be shouting to Frenkie de Jong? That's completely fake. I assume that is completely fake. That is completely fake. Thank you for your comment, Mayuk. Javid says, who is an alternative to Xavi? That's a great question, and in fact we should make a video on it, so let me know your questions. Let me know your alternatives. Alejandro Yanmas says, Ferran or Guiu instead of Lewa. I mean, you know what? I'll give chances to Guiu. Jerónimo says, Barça should bring in Cavar and sell Lewa and Gundo. No, Gundo. You cannot touch Gundogan. Gundogan, I disagree. we're not touching Gundogan. Gundogan is probably one of the, if not the best player of Football Club Barcelona right now. Probably the best player. Jara King says, I feel there is a misunderstanding between what Xavi wants and what the team understands. I'm not sure, man. I think they're pretty aligned. I think that Xavi is deciding to play some attacking football, and it's not working. You know, playing attacking football is not easy. Attacking football means you're running up and down and you're pressuring crazy. We have the team to do it, but we're not doing it because we're not built for that. We're built for the tiki-taka. You need to change a lot of things if you want to play attacking football. A lot of things. Fire Xavi or get him sound assistance, says Farai. Ki Yan says, Oriol Romeu gives me hope that I can one day play for Barça. Man, it's I'm not laughing, but I'm not crying either, man. But almost. Mike Aragon says, yeah, Gundo has been saving our asses and is the only one truly frustrated due to Barca's lack of grit right now. I mean, you know, I understand right now Gundogan is the best player for Barcelona. It's the best. Konstantinos says, we don't give up no matter what, Alex, man. You know what, Konstantinos? You are the man. Let me tell you, absolutely, we're never giving up. And in fact, this was one of the mottos of the channel. This channel never gives up, and people here in this channel, we never give up either. And in fact, you know what? We could be the surprise in the Champions League. Let me know. Let me tell you. People are thinking that we're not gonna go anywhere. Things need to change, and I believe things will change because I believe Xavi will stay, and I believe that Joan Laporta Xavi has the confidence of Joan Laporta. I don't think like Barcelona is thinking about replacing Xavi because Xavi has proven himself. Last season he did with the worst team, great results. Why is this year not going so well? Well, we'll have to evaluate. By the way, smash the like buttons. I only see 25 likes. Come on, drop a like. So I understand that Xavi is capable of changing things, and Xavi is capable of getting this club to the top. He is capable. He's proven that he is. What we need is time. But time is running out. And this is Barça. And this is Barça. You have high pressures. High pressures. So guys, we'll leave it here. Thank you everybody, because it's such a pleasure to see so many comments coming up. Let me tell you, thank you everybody for each one of your comments. I see Jerónimo, I see Faray, I see Mayuk, I see King City, I see Spitfire, I see Javid, I see Mike Aragon, I see OC, I see Kiel. Thank you everybody. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya. We never give up, guys, we never give up. This is Barça. And see you in the next video.